Hi, I'm April Golightly. That's me in the middle. I love helping curvy women look fabulous. Today we're going to be dressing an apple body shape. We're going to show you the do's and don'ts for the apple. So what is an apple body shape? My friend Angela has this apple body shape. Basically, the apple is that her bust, her stomach, and her hips are all about the same shape. With that, she really doesn't have a large bottom, and she has really thinner legs in comparison to her top half. We did a video about a year ago on the best tips for a petite apple shape, but we're coming back around and we're talking about more ideas for an apple body shape. I think I've learned a little bit more about her shape this year, and I'm so excited to share with you some of the pieces that we found. Let's start talking about tops. We went into the dressing room at Nordstrom and tried on a ton of different tops. The first thing that I want to talk about are open necklines. So on an apple shape, just like with pretty much every shape, an open neckline will look better. But with an apple shape, you really have to think about the actual sleeves on your open neckline. So sleeves are key. We're going to talk more about the perfect sleeves coming up. These sleeves are pretty decent. They're considered like 3/4 sleeves, but for Angela, they're kind of long sleeves. So, and this is what she says is like her go-to top. I'm not in love with it on her. It's not bad, but it's not the best. I think it's the neckline. Those little like flappy pieces of the neckline are like distracting me. I think a broader neckline would be better for her. The next top that I want to talk about is this amazing one from One State. So because of the Flutter sleeves and the open neckline, this top is such a winner for her. The Flutter sleeves kind of distracts from the waistline and makes it just look amazing on her. This top comes in a ton of different colors. I really love One State. It's actually owned by the same company that owns Vince Camuto, but I just really like their tops a little bit better. So this is a top that we've had some debates on. This is considered like a Batwing sleeve. She liked the top. Personally, I wasn't a fan because of that it's like hitting right at her breasts and calling attention. But I could see that it does camouflage a little bit the stomach, but that line to me, I don't like that. But we were debating. Let me know in the comments if you're a fan or if you think it's a no-no. This next top is considered like a Batwing also, and she hated it, and I totally agree. Too much print. The Batwing is kind of like adding weight to the arms. This one she liked. It's a Batwing, but it hits a little bit higher up on her arms, kind of making her arms look a little bit smaller. So I could see where she liked this one, but I'm still on the fence about it. This next top we both really liked. This cap sleeve and also V-neck looks great together. The cap sleeve is kind of drawing attention to her shoulders and drawing attention away from her stomach area, and it just works really well. This brand, Nick & Zoe, is awesome because they actually make little cardigans that work really well and match their tops. I think this top would look amazing with this little cardigan. They didn't have it in store, but you can get it online. This next top is actually a puff sleeve, but it's a crew neck, and it works well together because you can wear the crew neck and then the puff sleeves kind of brings the attention away from the stomach. Also, this kind of top actually flows over the stomach rather than clinging, so that really helps make it a winner. This is actually by the brand CC, and it comes in a ton of different colors. Super cute. Normally Angela's against wearing tank tops, but I convinced her to try this one on because I have it and I absolutely love it. This wrap top is just amazing and looks great on her. She got it in the white one and also in the black. It's just so flattering. It kind of brings the eye in, and then the wrap part kind of camouflages the stomach area. This one specifically, you have to be careful with it because it's so soft that you have to wash it in a bag. So that's my only gripe about it, is that it needs a little bit more care than most tops, but totally worth it. This top comes in several different colors and looks amazing on. I bought the white one, and I'm definitely going to be buying more colors. So the square neckline is said to be fantastic for apple shapes. And this, I wanted to show you, is not my favorite on Angela because I feel like it's too clingy around her entire midsection and kind of shows off the fact that it all kind of is all one shape or all one size. So I would say the neckline is good, but I am not a fan of all that ruching or shearing in the throughout the whole top. Let's talk about dresses. So Angela says that she mainly avoids dresses. She likes pairing sets together. And I totally get it. As an apple body shape, it's not that easy to find dresses. This one, however, is amazing. It's kind of that off-the-shoulder dress. It's from Free People. It just looks really, really good and camouflages the stomach area and really shows off her amazing legs. She really, really wanted it. Obviously, she loves it. It's so cute. We decided to try to build it to see kind of an idea. Like, I like to build anything that looks like this, but for her apple body shape, it just does not work. So if anybody says to you, hey, built it, you know, this is a no. We were playing with it to see if maybe we could figure it out. But I just feel like, personally, it looks great the way it is without the belt on it. Another great dress choice for apple shapes is like this tunic v-neck dress. This looks fantastic on Angela. Here we are, we're like working on a video where we have our matching dusters on. I think it looks great on her. The tunic dress and then the duster on top is just fantastic. It draws attention to her neckline and shows off her beautiful legs. So we're always talking about how certain things look good on her and certain things look good on me. This dress, it just brings too much attention to her waist area, and it's not bad, but it's not as good as it could be. Next, we're going to be talking about the right type of pants for an apple body shape. Angela is a huge fan of the skinny jeans and is always wearing them, especially white in Florida, so I totally get it. But we talked about it and we wanted to try on some straight legs and some wide legs, so let's get into it. These pants look fantastic. They are actually like a straight leg, straight pant, and they kind of balance out the shoulders by throwing on a pair of straight legs so that it doesn't look disproportionate. You don't want your legs to look too thin. The goal is to kind of balance out your body shape by putting some fabric on the bottom and having some fabric on the top. So this is just like a balancing act. I think these jeans for apples are like the perfect ones, in my opinion. I'm like, Angela, you have to get these. They're so great. These jeans also balance out the top to bottom and look really good on. My only gripe about these is that the bottom was a little too saggy, and I feel like, I don't know, there's too much fabric in the back. These next pants are wide leg and they have some pleating in the front. So I really like the wide leg in general, but that pleating is a little too much and causing too much volume in the stomach area. But I really think wide legs work really well in general for apple-shaped women. And I think we just need to find ones without pleats. Angela has an amazing channel on where she talks about bright line eating, and she does a ton of different recipes. She's lost like 60 pounds. She's a superstar. Definitely check out her channel in the description box below. Everything that I talked about, whether I loved it or didn't, is in the description box below. Check out this other video on apple body shapes. Thank you guys so much for watching.